Hi everyone, this is Jay Harris coming to you from Tom's Trading Room. Back on December 17th, 2014, the Fed held their last meeting of the year. And what was said, or more importantly, what was not said, helped propel the markets higher in the last couple of hours of trade. So much so that 338 Darknet candidates populated the list. Now that's definitely an exorbitant amount of candidates, much more than the average. What I want to show you in this video is how to take that list of 338 stocks and filter it so that the big guys come to the top of the list, rather than going through 300 plus stocks to find those big guys. And big guys, I mean like the Apples, the Amazons, the Googles. I want to run a filtering of that list that pops those big guys to the top of the list to make things more efficient for you. So let's go back to that date. Let's click on the calendar, change it back to December of 2014, and the day was the 17th. Once you've clicked those dates in there, it will run a backtest date updated to 12/17/2014. From here, we want to go to the Darknet list. So let's go to the Home tab, put our cursor on Darknet signals and left click. And when the page populates, you'll see the three tabs or the three boxes for the Darknet signals, displays, and the searches and actions. In the Darknet searches and actions, let's click on stocks. And when you get the sorting boxes here, let's go through and change these items. First and foremost, change your stock list from pennies and weeklies or whatever it is defaulted to the all optionable stocks and indices. And with the indices, you'll get the ETFs. Secondly, let's change the backtest date range days to a number of 2, and let's run the trading sort method by the days since the buy date. Once those are done, let's go ahead and click on search. Now it's going to search over all of these optionable stocks and these indices and these ETFs. It's going to do it over a 30-second search time, and it's going to list a maximum or up to a max number of 500 displays, stocks, indices, ETFs in the output. Now if it runs 30 seconds and it hasn't completed the list, it will give you an opportunity to continue and search out the remaining candidates for the search criteria. But it's finished here. What you see is total stocks 338. What we want to do now is under the Darknet output box here, let's change the list where it says pennies and weeklies, change it to my stock list. And what we're going to do is take all of these stocks and transfer or replace them into the my stock list. And to do that, right now it's adding 0. You can click on the boxes to put a check mark in each one, or do it a more efficient way and click check all stocks. When you click check all stocks, it'll basically put the check mark in all the boxes for you, and it shows you that it's adding the top 338 stocks to the my stock list. Let's go down to the bottom here and show you that we indeed picked up 338 stocks. Go back up, and then what you're going to want to do is filter this list from here. So we've done the check all candidates boxes and replaced it into the my stock list. Now let's go to that list. Let's go to the website tab, put your cursor on the lists line item there, and then left click on filter list. When that's done, the filter slippage page will populate. And what you're going to do is look at your wizards. If it's not already on the 2% slippage and merge removal, left click to put your dot in the radio button there, and then left click on search. And then what it will do when it completes this is it refilters or readjusts all the lists of stocks, indices, and ETFs on the page. It's going to have as many as it will get in the 30-second time. If you need to run the continue button to get the remaining candidates to populate, go for it. But for the most part, when this is done, it may give you like 100, 150 or so. That's fine. We only really want to look now at the top 10 to 15. Well, here it gave us 201 of the 388. Again, here you can click continue and finish out, but we don't need to do that. Right now, I just want to show you what happened. Rather than that list that was from before, we now have the list filtered so that these bigger guys are populating or showing up. Priceline.com, here's your TBT, the triple Qs. There's your Google, there's Apple, Alibaba, Amazon. So there you have it, folks. You've taken out of that 338 stocks on that particular day. You've ran the filtering to get the bigger guys up to the top of the list. And now you don't have to go through 300 stocks. You can just go through the top 5, 10, 15 on the list and start looking for trade setups. Look for me on future videos, folks. Find me at support@tomgentile.com, and bye for now.